Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alvin. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renins would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renin structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Let's see what you've got.
Water, hear my call! Tempted will! Glacial spear!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! It's all try harder, not a chance! Strike!
Will this help?
Ignite! Here I come! You're finished!
This debt shall not be forgotten.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Here's the evil!
My turn!
Thunderblade!
Seismic rupture! My turn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Take it!
I can carve through armor!
I'm only getting started!
Try harder! My turn! Blow it! Can you take it?
Mega ray!
The flame
you
inside me
going?
yearns to be let free! It's over! Burn!
I'll heal you all!
You're my... I'm not done! Can't get out of this! It's over!
Healing circle! Confiscated! Terminate the storm! Hear me! Flame of... Fury! Burner! Strike! Holy Lance!
Demon Fang! Tornado Drive! Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help!
First
aid! Light acid! In the wind! Sleep now! Get on it! Toxicity! Lightning control! Dead! You're open! Thunder Blade! I can do this all day! Toxicity!
The flame inside me is yours! And more than I'll burn out!
Healing arc!
Dragon Sword! Pierce through! No dawn shall break this night!
Toxicity!
Here it throbs.
Here I come!
Toxicity!
Pierce through!
Raging cascade!
Demon Fang!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Toxicity!
Demon Rat!
Tempted Swirl! More where that can't
Raging
go!
Run!
Everlasting
Rising Phoenix!
Toxicity! Lightning Orb! Into the wind! Air thrust!
flashing light.
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
On your knees.
Mega ray!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission!
There! It's over!
Soaring blast! Can't get out of this!
Radiant here! Radiant
Elusive
here!
Easy!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
I'm almost done! In here! Nothing
Laser drive!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Plasma!
Sleep
It's
around
over.
the spear! Here's the evil! in there with the others! Magic is
Feeling
there!
gale!
On your
You're
Here, I
mine!
can handle it! Graviton spear!
Air pressure.
Dance in the wind!
Resonate with the earth.
Air drop!
My
Don't
reach
mind
is
if I
even
do.
wider. On
Take
your
this!
Illuminate the dark!
This one's all mine!
Illuminate the dark! Holy glitter!
It's over!
resonate with the earth.
Holy lamp!
Stalagmite!
You're mine! You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon! Raging
It's
cascade!
over!
Resonate with the earth.
Magic is there! Air thrust!
Take
I
this.
will heal you all!
Scream fades to blood.
Dance in the wind!
Bloody
Looks
resonate
like
with
you
the
came to my
earth.
rescue again.
You
need to be careful.
Holy lamp!
With the blazing sword and with my sword.
Shion.
Bathed in
I'm
blood.
always
Soaring ring spear!
Vanquish darkness!
Bloody howling.
No escape! Ignite!
Take this! This one's mine!
I don't know what I'd do without you. I owe you one.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Can't get out of this.
Not done!
Burning strike! Don't mind if I do! Pierce the evil!
No escape!
Illuminate the dark!
Rending you apart.
Holy glitter!
Bloody howling.
Holy glitter!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Ah, here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Far enough!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Annihilation!
You're finished! Searing gale!
Illuminate the dark! Healing circle!
I owe you one. You picked the wrong fight.
Holy land!
You're mine! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Searing gale!
The enemy wields arts too.
Now
We'll soon see about that.
I never fit!
you're mine! Plasma
Holy
shock!
glitter! Holy land!
Searing gale! Rising wyvern! Soaring light spear! Rising phoenix!
Vanquish darkness!
It's over! You're mine!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
Best not to give me any ideas.
You're finished!
Laser spear!
Burn!
Here's the evil!
Take this!
Freeze!
No further! It's over!
Don't mind if I do! First aid!
Nice thing.
Dance
They might with blade! Now you see what I can do!
Photon
Here I go! Here I come!
I'm only getting started. Please now.
Bloody holiday!
Soaring light spear!
Wind astral energy.
Not ammo! On
You're mine!
This one's mine. Please now. I'll be saving
Searing
this
gale!
one. Here's a healing art. First aid. Thunder field. There.
Blast the shot!
All right. It's kill time.
Searing gale!
Light astral energy.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Searing gale!
Anything in armor is all...
Astral energy!
Say no more. Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
Yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground. so I should be able to get us some help finding her. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Xion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself. But then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?